Good morning and welcome to the tips for the 11th of April 2025. As always, let's look at how we did yesterday. Again, the two lays that we always suggest did fairly well, making another few dollars there. The lesson tab was basically break even, it lost a whole cent. And the two winner dollars were up, the rest were down. These are always down. It's just the way it is. So let's have a look at the backing. It had a shocker. The only one there you can kind of say, or the only two there that were okay were the 2 times tab and the higher than tab. These have now fallen into negative territory. So pretty much break even on that one, but the others have dropped down. It had some shockers yesterday, didn't even hit some winners at some of the meetings. But had you looked at laying those selections where they were not value, you're looking at, another profit there again. So with the backs, if you stick to backing higher than the price that I've got in there, which is the tab price, and laying below that, you're doing fairly good overall. And then on the lay side, if you kind of throw in these three, you're looking pretty good. Okay, let's jump into today's selections. There's quite a few selections. It is a Friday. Let's start with Cranbourne. Okay, so this is on the lay sheet, so I'm going to call out the 61 plus and the starred selections. If you want to know what each of the headings here mean, it is in the description. Okay, Cranbourne, so nothing in race 1. Race 2, we have number 1. Race 3, we have number 5, which is quite short at $7. Number 8 and number 1. Nothing in race 4. Race 5, nothing and nothing in race 6. In race 7, we have number 11. Moving to Geelong. Nothing in race 1. Race 2, we have numbers 8, 2, 6. Yep. Race 3, we have number 6. Race 4, we have numbers 3 and 9 and 5. Nothing in race 5 or 6. Race 7, nothing as well. Moving to Gold Coast. Race 1, we have 7 and 8. Race 2, we have 20, 23, 19. Race 3, we have 16 and 14. Nothing in race 4. Moving down. Race 5, we have nothing. Nothing in race 6, 7, or 8 at the Gold Coast. Okay, moving to Launceston. We have race 1, number 2. Nothing in race 2, nothing in race 3, nothing in race 4, 5, 6, or 7. Moving to Orange. Race 1, we have number 5, and number 11, and number 7. Race 2, there's nothing. Race 3, there is nothing. Race 4, there is nothing. Race 5, we have number 6. Race 6, we have nothing. Race 7, we have 14 and 17, and nothing in race 8. Moving to Port Macquarie. Race 1, we have number 4. Nothing in. Oh, wait, sorry. Race 2, we have number 8. Race 3, we have 8, 10, and 6. Nothing in race 4. Race 5, we have 10 and 15. Nothing in race 6. Moving down. Nothing in race 7. Nothing in race 8 at Port Macquarie. Moving to Rockhampton. Let's have a look. Nothing in race 1. Race 2, we have number 4. Nothing in race 3 or 4. Race 5, we have numbers 2 and 13. And that is it for Rockhampton. Moving to Strathablan. Race 1, we have numbers 2 and 1. Nothing in race 2. Race 3, we have 11, 10, 12, 15, and 4. Nothing in race 4. Race 5, we have number 13. Race 6 we have number 12 and number 13, and race 7 we have number 16. So that is all the lays for the day. Obviously, if you are doing lesson tab, you're going to have to pause the video. There's just too many selections to call all those out as I was going through them. Okay, so now we are looking at the backs. So for these, I can't call out those that are higher than the tab, obviously, or lower than the tab to lay. All I can really call out is kind of the under $5 selections. It's pretty hard to know where the price is going to fall in relation to this price until closer to the starting time of the race. So if I just call out those that are under $5, we're looking at race 1, number 4, number 1 at Cranbourne. Cranbourne race 2, we have number 2. Race 3, we have number 7. Race 4, we have number 1. Nothing in race 5. Race 6, we have 2 and 4. Nothing in race 7. Geelong, race 1, we have number 3. Race 2, we have number 7. Nothing in race 3, 4 or 5, 6, 7 or 8. Gold Coast, nothing in race 1, 2. Race 4, we have number 1 and 9. Nothing in race 5. Race 6, we have number 10. Nothing in race 7. Race 8, we have number 8. That is it. Launceston, nothing in races 1, 2, 3 or 4. Race 5, we have 1 and 2. Race 6, we have 6. Nothing in race 7 or 8. Moving to Orange, race 1, we have nothing. Race 2, we have number 5. Race 3, we have numbers 4 and 8. Nothing in race 4. Race 5, we have number 10. Race 6, we have 1 and 5. Race 7, we have number 3. Race 8, we have number 14. And that is it for Orange. Port Macquarie, nothing in race 1. Race 2, we have number 1. Race 3, we have number 7. Race 4, we have number 5. Nothing in race 6, 7 or 8. Okay, moving to Rockhampton. Race 1, we have number 1. Race 2, number 2. 5. Race 3, number 2. Nothing in race 4. Nothing in race 5. Nothing in race 6. Nothing in race 7. And the last meeting there is Strathalbyn. Race 1, number 8. Race 2, number 8. Race 3, number 6. Nothing in race 4. Race 5, number 3. Race 6, number 4. And race 6, number 7. And nothing in race 7. Okay, it's a lot of selections again. It is a Friday, so there's a bit of action out there today for us to look at. This is starting to look fairly good by just sticking to higher than the tab and below the tab. You can also stick to 2 times tab. For the backing, this is looking pretty good for laying here. I'll give it maybe Saturday and Sunday, and then start betting these sides on Monday myself. What I'm laying, sorry, I am doing these 3 at the moment: the 61 plus, the stars, and the lesson tab. So that is all happening based on these selections. Now, when you think about it, if you'd laid $1 on all of these selections to lose, and assuming that you're getting roughly 7% commission rate, it's probably a touch higher from if you don't have discounts these days. But if you do have a discount, you'd easily under that 7% if you're turned over enough for the VIP. This would actually be profitable. By far, this would be profitable. We've had, in the lay side now, over 5,000 selections. Winning on most of those, you can think you're getting back roughly, say you pay 6% instead of 7%, you're getting back $10 per 1,000. You're getting $50 just there, and that's a fairly small discount. Um, and I'm not even taking into account where I've counted commission where you would have lost on the race, or there was a winner that we also laid in that race that would have offset that commission. So all up, these lays as base selections are fairly good. Now, can you improve them? Yeah, of course. That's why I have these selections, right? That's why we have these other filters on top of the base model selections. And that's basically how we're getting the profit. And that's what you should be looking at. Again, the backs aren't terrible. Backing each one, we're down 74 cents here. We were down $1 here. Again, you take out commission, you're probably looking pretty good. Given we've put in up to 2,500 here. I don't have a count on this one, but we're up to 2,500 tips. You're probably getting a fair bit of that back with any discount. And then if you throw in higher than tab and below tab, which are actually in profit already, you'd be even further in profit. And if you try to do this on the exchange, this is all at BSP, which are meant to be the most efficient prices. So if you tried to do it on the exchange and get better prices than what BSP would be, which you can do, and you likely would, if you spent some time looking at your bet execution, you would get an extra couple of % profit out of it. You'd be looking even further ahead. Okay, I'll leave it here. There's a lot there. If you've got questions, put them in the comments. There's been a few comments rolling in. Hopefully I've answered everyone's questions. I try to reply back to them as quickly as possible. Yep, throw in any questions. I'll have the selections up. Now, tomorrow I do have something that I've got in the morning that I need to do at 5 a.m., which will probably run till about 6:30. That means I won't get to start these base selections maybe until closer to 7. I may not get the video out until later in the morning, closer to 8 o'clock. Just a heads up, it'll be later than usual, but it will be coming. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, and if you are having a bet, good luck, and thanks for watching.